Hey everybody, I'm Fighter Chaos with not the whole Geek Fighters, but some guests and some other, and at least one other Geek Fighter. And that's right,
Thanks.
I'm Fighter Chaos, and that's Metal Blue Eyes, the other Geek Fighter. And
I,
with me
I I
are
happen to also be here.
and with me are the Bad Gamer and Star Child as guests because we're basically treating this as a continuation of yesterday's stream.
Which is always good.
It works.
Good.
This double RPG unfortunately has to be out today because they don't like giving them a what you call it
Time off, day off.
consistent schedule.
They don't. They really
I have
don't.
noticed that. I have noticed that.
I'm like, wow, why they keep giving you random stuff? Oh, thank you, whoever you Super Ryan. You're not gonna hear the game because the way this works on Windows is so weird. You're not gonna hear it, so I guess I do have a little slideshow there at the bottom right, just for the lulls, you know. If you see Chalk Pikachu.
Random slideshow.
I did this on Hero Club too when I was streaming.
Huh.
I was like, I put a random slideshow and I put like, you might see Homer getting beat up, and then that
Yeah.
messed up Smithers gif. Funny enough, it's messed up like that when he's talking about disassociation.
That's
see what we
the
got here.
irony of the whole thing.
All right, so I got more Saint Quartz, always good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Give me like a week and I'm almost up at 400.
Golly,
I'm saving. I'm saving for her.
see, I like that. You know what you want. You're going for it.
I'm surprised I'll be able to hold back so much. There's been so many.
I
Like,
know.
banners, like,
Even Shuten, and I'm like, I like Shuten a lot, but even I was like, well, I already have her, so I'm like, well, I already have her.
like I was sitting there like,
I already have these two. I don't have her, but
like I want Nero.
I want
tried to
her.
pull
I
her.
don't have her or her, and as nice as they are, though, I'm like, well, I would just
I want.
my FOMO is just gonna have to deal with it. Fear
At
of
least
missing out.
they have a chance. At least they have a tendency to show up anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not like it's a one-time deal, except
These
for
are
the
friend
welfare
points.
ones. Except for the welfare ones.
Yep. Welfare ones, you gotta just play. That's why I'm doing this. Sometimes you can get lucky in these friend points and get a Saber Lily. And after I beat Lost Belt 3, I think Habit Trot I can get to.
Well, I lucked out and got Angry Mango.
Ooh. The
So
rarest
I have
common.
him. Yeah, I have him.
He's supposed to be super common, but he's not.
And he has a very weird ass gimmick where like his entire gimmick is you go for his MP, then you use it, he gets damage, and then he like multiplies that damage back. I was like, that's how it works apparently, but otherwise he's weak AF.
150,000 points. Oh, I'm almost there.
Nice.
Nice, Mr. Joester.
Mr. Joester.
So how y'all doing? Because I know there's Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in the TCG metal that I think you'd
Oh
like to
yeah,
expound
yeah.
on, like this whole new type.
Ah yes, the illusionist. Ooh. That's right, and their whole thing is gonna be that you can't destroy them by battle or deal damage, but they get some goofy effects when things pop off.
That sounds like a fun archetype.
Yeah,
One of the fusion monsters I saw, it was crazy. It said cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, anything it destroys anything it battles cannot be destroyed by battle. And it can lower their attack to 0. And it can hit as many times as it has fusion materials.
Yeah, that's the big new version of Chimera, the flying mythical beast. Yeah.
So think about that. Basically, you could just keep ramming him into something till they die. Like
yeah, basically.
So I'm assuming that them is one of the win condition based on that archetype. Like you get up a couple of them, and then you just ramming on the same like
Yeah,
monster.
and you
Then
just start ramming.
Does it have like some kind of trade off to where it's
I'm assuming it's straight up is that if you like its win condition is like you need I'm assuming between 3 and 5 monsters since if unless it's because if it doesn't care what monsters it's fusion with, then
yeah?
yeah. I don't know. I just heard about it
Hmm.
now. I haven't even read any of the cards.
I think Metal. Can you link him the Twitter?
Yeah, actually, I'll go find it here.
And I'll check it out when I'm done here, because on my side, I'm grinding myself.
Oh, there it is. You
Yeah.
see Homer getting beat up.
Yeah, I
Sasha?
just my
It's getting stomped out. Was he
it
at a
would
concert?
Yeah, at a YouTube concert.
it would help if my keyboard was, turned on.
Why did it turn off?
Whoa, her quick attack almost one shot of that by itself. Golly.
Okay, I'm gonna have to sort through some stuff because there's been more news said. So I just gotta.
Yeah, don't worry. There's no rush. We just
No, I just need to like sort back to earlier in the week.
yeah, as I said, no rush.
There is much rush.
It's all kinds of rush. Ah.
No, I take it back. No, I want it now. You go. Hurry up. I'm bored over here. Anything to distract me from the grind I'm doing myself right now.
Wonder where our usuals are. But I don't know if anything special is happening this weekend.
I don't. Not that I know of.
What's a food fair here in my town?
Hey, do you guys
Like,
allow food trucks?
yes, but they're not really that common.
Because
Here we go.
I bet some towns be trying to like regulate them because I bet they got like a whole bunch of them
yeah,
driving
some
around.
some places don't want. I heard I don't know if it's because Metal would know, but I heard in Canada they don't want them near restaurants or stores or grocery
No,
stores.
they really don't. No.
Because it's a conflict of interest or something like that.
I was
Mhm.
that and if it's like a store, it's going to take up unnecessary parking spaces that is there for
Yeah.
just the food and not the actual
Right.
place it's meant for, and it takes away the customers from the restaurant itself.
Yeah, that does make some sense. All right. I've just loaded a few into Stream Chat here on Discord
Cool. All right. Oh,
because
that's a new.
there's the new ones. Yeah, there's a new pod card,
Yeah, I was just about to say that's a new.
but it's one of the monster ones that like flips and it activates.
Wow, wow, a flip monster? Wow, that's when was that last time they got a flip monster?
Right?
I don't know. It's been a while. And then there's the new one that a lot of people are talking about that's supposed to punish people who bukkake out a shit ton of effects.
If turn
Oh
away
yeah,
cards
yeah,
and
that
or
one.
effects have been
Yes.
activated this turn, special this turn an effect monster. Some this way during your end
I saw
phase.
memes
Set
about
this
that card.
turn. The opponent activates a card or effect with this card in the monster zone. You destroy as many cards they control as possible. Holy shit! Are they
Yep.
finding a way to potentially stop the current
The
fucking
long
meta?
combos. Yeah. It's called Kitty Bond something or something like that.
It's just Kiryabon.
Oh, Kitty Bond. Oh.
Just Kiryabon. Your number's
It's
up,
like
bitch.
it's like funny. It's a funny thing of the whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Because yesterday before on Jerry's stream, I watched this video of someone who had was using a Wing Dragon of Rod deck, and like he played his turn. It was a short one. Then his opponent does this like weird infinity where like he gives all this monsters like max attack and everything. But the fucking combo keeps going for like a solid 2.5 minutes. And The only reason he wants is because like he used a spell. I think it was a spell trap card that like for any time his opponent buffs, he gets health back.
Mm-hmm.
So he had like over like around 10 millions in HP, where fuck the limit is, and then he just used that in combo with something else to basically deal almost like 10 million
Hey,
like
Lord Doom,
straight up
how's it going?
damage.
He said, I saw
Hello,
so
Doom.
much, man. I saw the deep lore. Oh boy.
We're getting more Fate lore. What else disturbing news they're gonna give us? Is it more about Kama?
It's more about Kama. Yeah, before you guys were talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh meta being stopped with this card named Kiribon.
Legit, if that's an actual working card,
Code Blue. Code Blue.
I might return to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, went up the game exchange earlier today. They had like some tables set up in there. I guess they were playing some of them card games. I don't know if it was like Pokemon or something.
Ludum says it's a little bit more about Kama actually, so I
Oh
was
God.
correct.
Oh
And
boy.
LPH came here with dots.
Oh yes,
And hello,
ellipsis.
LPH.
Huh. So apparently, again, this is slightly old news, so I'm just catching up to it from yesterday. But apparently, physical editions of the Battle Network Legacy Collection have actually sold out in Japan.
Yes, I heard about that too.
Yeah, like across the country, that Capcom saying, "Yo, yeah, we're gonna try to restock these as much as possible." But yeah, it's
I
basically
heard
the collection has sold basically better than any title in the series at this point. So that's just in its like first like 10 days.
not only that, also any like code keys and all that, also
Mhm.
having issues getting them out to people.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh, fucking finally done with that.
I bought both on Steam, so I don't have to worry about physical edition shenanigans. But yeah, it's kind of showing how much hunger there was for these games again.
But I can tell you why, because there is a reason. Because the Battle Network
Oda Nobu.
series was the one. What has been the one with the biggest push when it was relevant.
Mm-hmm.
It had strong marketing in Japan. It had an anime going on for like 6 years, like for the entire span of
Yeah,
the games
it's
itself.
it's too bad we only got like a dub of I think the first series.
Oh man.
First two
The
seasons, yeah.
first two, yeah, because we never got like three, 4, or
Stream and
5.
access, yep.
Yeah, we never got the other
Um,
seasons, just the first two.
and it is quite been like people still make content of this game. I occasionally like get um YouTube recommendations of people like showing off some crazy combos where they one shot like super navis where people have done hacks of like yeah, I'm fighting GX Bass with
Oh.
maximum HP and all that, and you
Mm-hmm.
see him destroy him in about like a minute, like a minute, using crazy techniques and all that. So like, it's not surprising why
So
this is so popular.
related to what you're talking about, LPA said, Capcom just make Mega Man Legends collection, then everyone will be happy.
Yeah, then you wait a year after that, and then you make a
And
legacy collection, where you have all the legacy collections.
Mm.
then related
A
to the game we're
collection of all.
playing, Lord Doom said, Kama has another class. It's Beast class, which, if you don't know, Tiamat also has that.
Yes.
So if you don't know, you fought Tiamat, so you know that's
Yep.
crazy for Kama.
Yeah, of
Because
course she has.
Tiamat's crazy hard. What it says,
Yes.
like what is it, like threat to humanity or something like that?
Yep. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Actually, what okay, I want the bug.
Oh, there's Homer getting beat up again. In the name of love, he gets beat up.
That one
Disassociate.
guy like need him in his head.
Yeah, I know, right? Surprised Homer just like still standing. Lord Doom said there's another beast that we have met in the story, remember? I think I do, but I don't think if it's the one I'm thinking of. Alex hasn't gotten to that point yet.
I mean, I don't mind if I'm being spoiled, so. There's like 2 apparently.
Oh, okay.
Time to get bug style, so I can get bug
I know
stopper.
I know foe has something to do with something about beasts.
I saw that Ultraman and said, "Hey man, I did
Yeah,
it."
I was thinking. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
no, I
mind
don't
that.
mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I'll probably forget it anyway.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Miss Goomba. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. We decided to continue my Friday stream here on TGF.
the wonderful world of fate.
well, like waifu
I like
companion.
how the other one said. I better start thinking about taxes.
The taxes, the finger thing means the taxes. Rot taxes, the finger thing means taxes.
Oh God, they're talking about live streaming while we're live streaming. That's meta.
Damn. That is kind of groovy.
Apparently, foe is known as the murder primate and can one-shot any humanoid enemy lore-wise.
A murder primate?
I don't know what that means, but
Humanoids. Humanoids are primates, so he murders primates.
A murder
well, there you
monkey?
go.
Murder monkey.
Like that monkey from
You mean the Saiyans?
Lawnmower Man?
Yeah.
Monkey.
Miss Kumal said, "I've been doing the event and got a CE drop today."
Craft essences, the things you need. You know, it'd be great. You know,
But
Genshin doesn't do it either. You know that? And
Hmm.
Honkai, where like it's like, hey man, your items your weapons and your characters are in the same thing in the same pool. And I'm like, I wish they were separated, but you know,
yeah,
Lord Doom clarify. See if you didn't get it. I understood it, but yeah, it means he gains stat boost if he's fighting an ape or a human.
Huh.
There's another one he just remembered.
Ape.
You have
You remember
murder
that
your
movie
items.
Congo?
Yes,
Sadly.
yes, I do. Yes,
The
I
one
do
with
remember
the
lasering monkeys in half.
the one with
Oh wow, you have even more sync cores saved up
Yeah,
than Bad Gamer does right now.
dang.
962.
And
well,
24 tickets.
I'm assuming Miss Goomba has been saving much earlier than I did. I
Yeah.
started like a month ago, so I'm not surprised.
Yay.
But I'm close to 400. Yeah. She's been saving since last year.
Golly.
Oh, Koyan Sky, I mean, Lord Doom?
There's another one. I just remember, the fox lady whose name I forget. The last best version, I mean.
Yeah, Koyan Sky, I remember. That's one of the
Yeah.
Tamamo Tale of the Time.
Miss Goomba said,
Oh yeah, that's
and
right. Yeah, that's true.
Miss Gumball said, and recently got a login bonus. That's what they say.
And too bad what I'm using on Windows doesn't capture the audio.
Oh, there's no audio? Oh, that
No,
sucks.
there's no audio for the iPad, yeah.
But yeah, I'm saving myself. Saving...
I mean, I could do the old emulator room, but emulator a room. Should I use Miss Crane just to see her, or just I don't know. How you doing?
Oh,
Oh, were we
grinding.
talking about Yu-Gi-Oh?
We were talking about some of the new things. How...
Oh yeah. You
with
guys
it...
talking about how Mega Man was actually sold out,
Oh yeah. And
and LPH made a good thing of like now do the Legacy now do the Legends collection.
well, that and the Star Force.
And Star Force are another beast, aren't they?
Well, yeah, especially since the first game came out with 3 versions.
You know what? I didn't. I knew about Star Force. You know which one I didn't know about was those ZX games.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know
Honestly,
those
I'm not
existed,
surprised.
and I was like, "What? Those
Honestly,
are cool."
they are. They're just man, talking about it makes me remember of like I saw a video. I'm gonna name drop. There was a MatPat video.
Oh no, that guy
Like,
follows me on Twitter. Wasn't trying to do that, but whatever.
uh, Miss Moon says her brother likes Mega Man and Lord Doom based on my last stream. He says, I have an idea for a Bad Gamer stream. We see if anyone does anything wilder than Joker Girl. Um, if you guys remember when Metal streamed Bad Luck with 1, there was this one event where cars crashed into each other and exploded, basically killing people that was inside the cars.
Golly.
I know
And
there's a
I
part where
kept...
like Land just chucks a thing at a dude and knocks him out.
Oh, that happens in Bad Luck with 3. So
That was funny.
don't worry. I will even make a highlight of that one for you when that happens. But yes, I came to a realization of like, wow, out of all the minions for the first game, she was the only one who actually killed people. Like all the bad guys, no one else, like as far prior to that, like died.
Really?
Yes. Now I might be wrong for the later parts because I've only completed the game twice in my entire life because I tend to actively avoid playing the first one. Like if you watch my if you watch my stream, uh, I don't say a lot of positive things about the game, most because of a lot of its weirdness. Uh, Honestly, I should probably clip a moment where I finally got a program advanced
Kill.
combo I love normally do in 2 and forward.
Lord Doom. Are the cops allowed to shoot her? I mean, it's technically an act that starts with terror.
She's a terrorist. What's it called? When they do stuff like that. like online or
Honestly,
whatever?
honestly, it's a
Cyber
good question.
terrorism.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a good question because I don't remember if there's been um if there are really cops. You have oh god, what is it called again? There is a kind of a cop like ish group that official net battlers or are what they're called,
Oh,
and they are basically kind of cops because they can arrest people and all that. But the world of Bannerbook is hilarious because it works on like Yu-Gi-Oh rules, so like where everything is decided by net battle. So if you destroy the Navi, the villains just give up. Like there's multiple times of like where Lan faces a bad guy, he defeats the Navi, and it's like, well, you got me. Even though I'm taller, older than you, I can easily punch you in the face and run away. Like I'm not gonna do that.
'cause I guess they just rather give up.
Yeah, because apparently they're just like, ah, man, I'm on my Navi now. Lodum says, quote, terror doesn't have to end in a rest. I hate you so much for that, Ari. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to when I'm eventually done with one, which is hopefully going to be soon because I'm not. It is stupid and weird.
Oh, this is assassin again. Oh.
No Hydra, I'm assuming.
Well, we all love that Hydra assassin. That gigantic thing trying to sneak around and kill somebody.
Again, the entire concept of that. One head distract the target while the other two is trying to,
I
put
guess.
put in like a deadly poison in the drink. No one is the wiser.
Them some weird looking skeleton things.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're ghost skeletons. They have the worst move in the fucking game, drain NP.
Oh, I hate that so much
It is
when they
so
do
frustrating
that.
with like when you have 100% and you're ready for the next one and they
Yes.
fucking drain every time. It's just like that's just a massive like screw you, man.
Don't know if I want to arts my arts or arts. Hey, did you want to arts?
Wow, that's a lot of arts.
Oh, she's got terror.
Huh.
Had to be
What does
terror
that
Oh,
do?
sweats. I think it means she's stunned.
uh,
Oh,
Oh, shoot. I remember right here. NP is different with each ascension or something like that.
apparently.
Maybe not with each, but like I know the one that has Castoria like that has a different looking NP. Which oh, there's 3 left. Perfect.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool that there's an. I wish more servant had like their NP change with Ascension, like animation, because that would also make it fun having random on.
Oh yeah, because you can random, yeah, with their looks. Actually, give it a reason to.
Yeah,
Golly, she murderized them.
to give them the death
gosh.
glare, the cold shoulder.
Freaking Hercules, man. Oh my god, just your bond. I need your bond maxed. Ah,
I
ah.
checked. Apparently, from fucking 5 onward, it like a lot of it goes up to like 250,000 and like shit like
Oh my
that.
god. And then he only gets like 300 points or something.
Yeah.
And people like, because one dude on Twitter, he's like, get that bond up. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna take. I don't. What do you want me to do?
Just having every single fucking loadout. Like, okay, yeah, fun. Always have a slot taken.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like, I understand if he was specifically one taking extra long because of that skill that comes with it. Because I've
Right.
seen some other characters where like
Yeah.
their 10 bond is not like that
Nowhere
impressive.
exactly.
Yet, like everyone gets treated of like yeah. Bond 5 and after that it's like fucking hill.
Yep.
And especially when they introduced 5 more, right? Like you have to use a specific chalice now to like get even beyond 10.
Yeah. It's called I got some of those, but no
Yeah,
one
I
ain't
think I got
using them.
yeah, I got 3. And they're just gonna
Oh,
sit there
Noble.
probably for fucking. They're probably gonna be there for like years because it's gonna take forever to get like anyone above 10.
How do you get Bond 10 Herc? Just keep playing. I ain't got all day. I got I
You
gotta
would have to play like 24/7.
exactly, and I'm like, I got things to do. Come on.
Yeah, well, when you don't have things to do, that's when you play the
Yeah,
game. And
exactly. And apparently, like, well, I'd rather just but I want to play like no. Let your PlayStation Plus Premium go to waste. Just play this game. Oh, okay.
or if you have those craft distance ones that give you like boosted bonds, I'm assuming, which you need then
No,
spend
I
money on to
haven't
get.
gotten a single one of those. I keep hoping I do. That helps you, like, yeah, you can, because like you get more bond. Noble. I see Noble, and I go no. Did you know?
Ah,
You ever see Unlimited Blade Works?
no,
Well, the
I
Noble
should.
does a version of Unlimited Blade Works, and it's funny because instead of it does the chant, but instead of saying the actual chant, it's just Noble.
I think I have the movie. I don't remember if
No.
it's. I always forget which one. I think I have 2 of the movies, but I can never remember which ones.
Lord Master True Noble isn't here. If you're talking about the Demon King one, I have not seen her yet. I don't know. Yeah, she might not be there. She might be. Mash wearing like a coat.
He said, "What is
He said,
trash?"
"Oh, now she's singing. Wave that glow stick.
Yeah, she's like, I've been practicing with
Don't wave
everyone
that glow
else.
stick at me." Oh, hey, check the chat. It,
What is this trash?
no. Auto mod.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, I can't do anything because it's
Oh, you can't.
I'm not a mod. Yeah, I'm not a mod for TGF.
Oh, right. Shoot. Bro, this is so much like me. Anyways, it said apparently him using the term mongrels was bullying.
Oh, really?
Man, that's just how Gilgamesh talks.
Well, Twitch doesn't know that.
That's bullying.
Hey man, I did
I
it.
did it.
I love how they made a whole documentary for that.
I remember it popping up after I saw the other like the actual rap video or whatever, or if you want to call it a rap video.
I mean, apparently it was a school. I remember like back in my high school, we had stuff like, well, no, like, man, I know I got videos of me. We it was never part of any high school project. It was just me and my friends acting like dinguses. What's been nagging you, ex alter?
No, but please call her EX now. That's what she wants.
No, not her mom named ex alter. I'm gonna call that.
I don't care.
Lord Doom said he thinks maybe a good idea would be for Twitch as a collective to take the bots down until they could program them to detect nuance and also sarcasm.
For real. Oh my god.
And that's why I use Kappa like at the end of the thing. That's me sarcastic.
Yeah.
I guess.
I remember one time I typed in actual like N64 for something and it said it blocked it. I was like, what?
I remember I don't remember what it was, but it was also something like I think I used the line "these women," and for some reason that was wrong. And
Golly.
I was just like it wasn't even anything in negative. I was just like, what?
Damn, it's already a half hour.
40 even.
I
Oh,
guess.
mysterious heroine has to be starting.
I don't remember the line specifically, but I remember it was something with combination with the word women in it. And I was like, wait, that's banned?
Yes, no, it is.
That's inappropriate.
That didn't block it, but I don't understand. I don't remember what I typed, but it was something.
Dude, hold on, I want to test that. Man, I saw these women. No, it didn't hit me. Huh.
It was something. I don't fully remember. Like it's been over a week since I typed. I just remember being like, oh no, you have this is a like this line specifically, and the word women was in it.
He said, coward bot. He called it a coward.
Yeah. He said he has a figurative bomb to drop.
I'll drop it then. We're all here. We're all listening. We're all waiting. Is it more comma stuff?
Wait,
Oh.
you got banned? I remember when he did that, yeah. But
I don't remember you
Twitch?
got banned.
I do remember because I said that Ryu would marry karate.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, okay, Automa. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Yes, I
yeah,
do remember that. Yes.
yes, because I had to weirdly
Mhm.
approve that.
Yeah. I didn't know. I until I saw I said 1 out of 2. I was about to waste a noble phantasm.
I have done that when
I
I've
was
been
like,
miscounting
yeah.
how many
Oh
rounds
god,
it's
wait, there's
been.
still a whole other fight. What am I doing?
This is liquidate him. Or to say he thinks that this means the bots hate Thailand, the Thai people, or something like that, because that's crazy.
For real. Just like that one coworker of mine. He didn't like it because he saw a weird centipede, and I was like, well, that don't mean the whole country's bad just because like it's got
Yeah,
wildlife that.
it reminds me of, you ever saw that Chuck Norris movie, Forced Vengeance?
Yeah.
Where
I,
it's like he's the only white person in Thailand or whatever in that whole movie. I was
huh.
like, man, no wonder they trying to whoop him. Lord said that bot has a lot of hate in his heart.
I know, right? The bot's trying to always claim hate when it comes, but it's the one full of hate.
Yeah, he's the one creating it. It's uh it's built from him.
Exactly. Oh, hey, whose double phantasm should we see?
No,
Let's
no. I
let's
think.
use mysterious idol.
I mean, Miyamoto is pretty cool too, but
Also, I think
yeah.
wait, I think he muted himself. Never mind.
Lumino. Lord Doom said, I think we need to overthrow our hateful, proven robot overlords.
Exactly. Filled with hate.
What if them bots got like self-aware and they're just like trolling us? That's how they have fun.
Oh my god.
Is they're like, we made them like get auto modded.
The joke is they've been around and so long, so instead of like they've already been sentient for like years, they just pretend to be stupid to make humans look stupid.
Oh, Nobu noticed May was injured from trying to protect the boy.
Yeah.
You think it wouldn't be that? I mean, she was wearing hardly anything in that fight. Say what? Oh, Lord Doom said that he double gotta die. Them robots. Shock Pikachu. What?
They
Or
got a
that
double
little,
die? How do you double die? So how do you
Oh yeah, I got
double?
another NP. Okay, good.
or like
Yeah, so
that
now you can
little,
get MP2 for her, but I have not been able to get her to MP3.
What do you unlock here? What I want to know is how do you ascend her? Because do I have all her
You
ascension?
need those guitars. One you get from the event shop. The other three are behind vocals, performance, and dance that you need to get 100K on each.
Oh, okay.
golly.
That's what I said on Friday.
Yeah,
Like you can get her max super early.
I just don't know. Yeah, welfare service never change her look. Lord Doom explained how you double kill, by the
You kill
You
them,
killed them.
revive them, and then kill them again.
way. And then Metal Snord. Probably,
I'm
probably,
gonna.
probably want to mute him.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Got
Is it
that
mute
one
him for
done.
everybody though?
I don't know if I can do
No,
that. Do I have?
no.
Um,
I'll do it. There you go. I hit server
Just
mute, so I don't know if like that means I gotta unmute him just for him to talk, because
no, I think he still has the same
he
powers.
can
So like,
he can still unmute himself, right?
yeah, I'm
'Cause
assuming he
he's an
can.
admin.
Otherwise,
Yeah, yeah, he's an admin like
yeah.
that. All right. Because I'm over here like, oh boy. So I know what you're talking about, but which of these fights upgrade which
Uh,
thing?
oh, the
Because
ones I've been
dances.
farming generally. So the ones I've been farming is Yomi Park for I think that's either stance or vocal, Center Street for performance, and Alter X Alter House for whatever I think that is.
So I
vocals,
need
of
I
course.
need dance and vocals. Performance is already good.
Yeah. So I think Yomi Park and Alter House.
Yo-Yo Mori
At least
Park.
at least that's where you get only them. Some of these one have you get from two, like so you get two from two of them, like
We'll
one
see.
performance and
And this is
dancer.
why I'm glad you guys are here, because now we're doing the boring grinding part.
Just like me, my solo play on.
So if you got anything else you want to talk about, feel free to bring it the frig up, because this is going to be just grinding and seeing if it actually raises performance
um
or no, not dance or vocal.
That Lord Doomsday, you just or you use the multiverse to find duplicates, like the one, I guess, with you law.
Oh, no wonder I was using the wrong bloody friggin' thing. Ay, ay, ay. I was wondering why I didn't get any center crap, any the craft the event CEs. I'm like, oh, that's why the event CEs weren't counting. Hello, my name is Hattie Mae Pierce. I don't know.
When I went up to that game exchange earlier today, they had 3DO games up there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they had a Street Fighter, I think
Oh,
Turbo
yeah,
on
the best Street
3DO.
Fighter for a long time.
And I
the
went up
best
there and
reading
that's
about the
some
worst is this not one had like the worst OST like to it, but like it's best
No, I
running.
love that OST.
oh yeah.
I love that OST for 3DO.
I asked them
Lord
if they
Deuce said
had
he would
the
totally do the
system.
one. All of the hymns gotta go. He needs the power.
Oh
You
yeah,
get
no,
all the power.
I'm mixing up with Saturn. Tend to like its best gameplay, but the Saturn had like the worst like
What?
audio.
Because 3DO had a wholly
The
different
video was better.
arranged soundtrack,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
gameplay wise, it was. I mean, I that's why I said I liked because I don't know. It's a subjective thing. I don't know.
of course.
But they didn't have the system up there, so I was like, man. And they had like some more Sega Saturn games up there. I got two of them. I got Street Fighter the movie, the game, and that Iron Man game. What was it called? Iron Man
Wait, there was
Exo Man
a
War?
Iron Man on the 3DO.
Yes, Iron
Uh,
Man. It was on PS1 and Saturn.
mhm.
It was
I
Iron Man
never.
Exo Man of War Heavy Metal. And what's funny is I was telling Starshot because he showed me and I was like, yo, I had that game. It's garbage, but that's what I remember. I learned about Man of War because I didn't know about
I
Valiant Comics at the time, and now I get and now I'm friends with all them guys at Valiant Comics. Kind of funny how that works.
I actually never knew that. Um,
It's
well,
like I
about the
was up
whole.
there looking around and they had some games up there that weren't, they were in like just normal CD cases. I was like, what are these? And I started looking at them. I was like, these are all Saturn games. They had some other game called like Genji or something.
I remember. Is it Genji Tale of Dawn of the something or Tale of the something?
I forget. It had like a red like cover on the disc.
Let's see here.
But when I saw that Street Fighter the movie game, I was like, oh, I'm getting this. I've only
Watch
seen pictures of
Bradamante
that.
murder him. Oh, her. Sorry, excuse me. That's Tomoe goes in. I like Areshki Gal more than Ishtar. I don't care.
I'm not here to fight with you on that.
Oh no, I see Twitter fighting about it a lot.
Oh, really?
Twitter be like, it's the same face, really, but Ishtar, man. After we learn about what Ishtar be doing, even in the legends and in the anime, where like Ishtar is just petty. I'm like, nah,
I mean,
Areshki Gal is
yeah, like Ishtar, like she's a spoiled brat. That's her entire
exactly. She
personality.
doesn't. She hates Gil just because he wasn't having it with her. She was like, how dare he not having it with me? I was
Okay,
like,
yeah. So this one brings you vocals.
it does.
Yeah, so you got vocals from that one.
Oh, okay, good. So I'll just scam this until I get 50K.
Lord Doom
Boy, am I
says
glad
she
he got
lost.
She did.
She
All caps.
lost it.
She lost it. Like, oh god, I'm
Seeing
dying.
that little Pokemon slideshow thing. It reminds me of that little monkey puppet, that little Japanese monkey puppet, or
Oh, the one that be looking to the side. Yeah.
I remember a while back I was like, man, I want to see if you can buy that puppet, and I couldn't find them. I was like, man,
How do
Lord
you
knows.
lose to a god tier Pokemon?
On Pokemon, are you able to lose them? Like, do they run away, or like
No,
if
think
you already have them?
in the show they be doing that a lot, but
Oh, really?
not never in the games. In the show, Team Rocket stay trying to steal them, but right,
Do they
Alex?
do they ever
Yeah.
have an episode where like a kid's like whooping his own Pokemon or something?
Kinda like there was
Think
one.
so, yeah.
There, there,
Golly.
there, there has
They be
been
abusing their
some
Pokemon,
episode.
yeah.
Yeah, there has been an episode where they've been straight up like they have abused a Pokemon. They had two different ones where they had two different takes on it. You had, I think it was like episode 6 of the original like season
Huh.
of the whole like they were training the Sandru to like be able to handle water and all that. And he kept using a fucking whip and all that.
So
And
What?
then
God.
it was the Charmander episode of like some dude be like, "Man, fuck you, Charmander," and then just let it like wait for him.
Lord Doom was talking about how Ishtar lost Reptar and losing the
Oh,
Bowl of Heaven.
it was
Yeah, exactly.
the bowl of heaven. God.
No,
Is
I
metal
mean, yeah,
is metal back?
I don't know. Is he?
Am
You
I?
back on?
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Am I?
But yeah, no, exactly. That's why between Aresh Kigal and Ishtar, I'm always Aresh Kigal. You know
He
that
was
meme.
also,
She's like me for real, for real. Like it's how
I mean,
she's just like shy and stuff, and like
let's compare. Um, you have Ishtar who's like going around being half a nuisance on the thing of like, yeah, no, I am
maybe more than half.
helping, but I don't want people to know that I'm actually being nice. So I'm going to be a bitch about it. I'm going to act like anyone who doesn't agree with me is a total like I'm going to whine about it, and that's
Hmm,
it. She's a brat. Then you compare her
Golly.
to her counter side, Ershko, who's like open, honest,
exactly.
like and actually useful. She managed to open the fucking
Best noble
portal to the
phantasm.
underworld.
Code Blue. That was a perfect gift timing right there. Buclear murdered them and it went Code Blue. Code Blue.
Uh, it is one of the better one. And there's one up there, which is the ruler.
Good old
Uh,
fashioned grinding.
who am I thinking? A ruler.
Hey, there's your Veritra.
Barichara.
I don't know how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
It's spelled Vritra. So I'm like Veritra? Vritra?
I have heard the
Sounds
pronunciation
about right.
I've heard it of Vitra.
See, I
Like
was just gonna say watch it be like the R ain't even pronounced. No,
Yeah, like it's
no, no,
silent.
no. Like friggin' Irish and
like
French.
although she's supposed to be based on the she's up there she's around the same myth legends with the uh Karna and stuff like that.
Yeah, she's Hindu, but from what I heard, and I ain't no Hindu myth expert, but
Yeah, no, same.
she's basically like I can't really comparative mythology correctly or fully, but she's kind of like the Hindu version of the Orochi or Leviathan.
Yeah, like she's causing flood and all that. Although the funny part is that in Fate they depict her as like it's because she loves humanity and she loves to see them rise up from a challenge. So the reason she's caused all these through like the mythos and legends and all that is because she does this because she loves humanity, like banding together and defeat whatever is in their way. Like my favorite one was the Valentine one. Uh, her cutscene was basically she treats you like the most delicious like chocolate ever, but the rest is inside a box that you can't open. But she loves to see you struggle.
Damn.
That's how she gets her rocks off.
What a bitch.
Kinda.
So yeah, so
Fire
I guess
Frig.
what you're saying makes me even what I said earlier even more, because they call that what like I said, Orochi Leviathan. That's called a chaos Kampf,
Hmm.
a
Wow,
representative
okay.
of chaos. So doing that shows that she is indeed a representative of chaos after all, which
I mean,
fits with
what?
the comparisons I was making.
Let's see. What to fake classify her? Because I don't want to boot up my game at the
Watch her be a
moment.
beast too for no reason. I don't know.
Um,
Actually, no. She
neutral
had the
evil is her evil is her alignment.
uh-huh.
But I'm still gonna bet that her like a sub alignment is chaos, something like that. You know, she's
Well, check out Shuten. What's Shuten? She's basically the Orochi's daughter or something, or Orochi itself, because Ibuki be straight up turning it something like that.
chaotic evil.
There you go.
There you go.
I like this dude, this person, and my friends. Their thing is just I like. You know what? That's fair enough.
That's fine.
It's fair enough. All right. That is
Uh,
completely fair.
Exactly. Fair enough.
I like the other dude, Alan. Now saving until August, so he's saving for something until August.
It's like, do I need to know? No, but you know, fair enough.
And then you have mine who's like playing waifu game number 137 or something like that.
I think
Where I wrote
mine's just inside joke
the inside joke,
because I always
which is
have
hilarious.
dang Boudica. I mean, Bradamante. Hey, do you know whose cousin she is?
No,
Bradamante with her booty over here, with her booty attack
no, but no, but
upshot.
I would like to know.
She is Astolfo's cousin.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now that you mention that, I remember you saying that. Well, cool for them.
So it's like, huh? Astolfo is a prince or something, if I remember right, of France, right?
Also, it's a trap.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say that.
Well, we'll see when I get an email.
Good sir, I was quoting Star Wars: Return of the Jedi.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
That's all. Can't quote
With
movies.
Admiral Akbar saying it's a
Oh, yeah.
trap. Because that is
Just
exactly
hap-
what I was quoting in that context.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. It just happened to align with what we're talking about. An unfortunate
Exactly.
accident.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't know.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, we knew it was a joke. From like you were quoting Star Wars.
Mhm.
We did like
So I do be seeing people. No, my brain went back to it again. Like, so I do be seeing people being like, a rescue house trash. And I'm just like, what's wrong with y'all? Ishtar's the one who's trash. Great. Turned into like a weird waifu war thing. Which,
hey,
by the way, I
no,
still have that channel. I just haven't made it public yet. I should do
Oh,
that. I should have a waifu war where it's like, what was it? Karin versus Lily, Naishnu, a rescue gal versus Ishtar. Um,
I mean, if there's one thing I learned about internet, I feel like it's that sometimes the majority likes the worst one of two choices when it
this
comes
is
to like
why
waifu.
exactly. This is why you can't say society makes all the rules, because society sometimes ain't so smart.
yeah.
Just because
Now
it's
I
a
can't come up
majority
with a
opinion doesn't make it a right opinion.
because like right on top of my head I can't come up with anything that like of similar things, but I know there are bunch of times we're like, yeah, no, here's best girl, and people be like, no.
I'm surprised she didn't one shot it with that first buster. It only had 10,000 HP, and you saw her second buster did 14,000. So I don't know why her first buster just did like 9. Like, come on.
It's a weird multiplayer thing.
Oh, Enkidu. Remember Gilgamesh's homie.
Yeah, that little bird.
Wasn't it a chicken?
Yeah.
Well, he's a dude who's also like androgynous.
Very androgynous.
Well, do you know the actual lore with Enkidu, where like he was in the actual like epic, Enkidu was like this wild man made out of clay, and one
Yeah.
goddess had to do the do with him. She was like, "Look, I'll make him tame. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna sleep with him for 2 weeks." And then he finally like calmed down.
There's a joke there.
The joke
There is
there,
a joke there.
it's a joke in there somewhere.
I don't
Well, hey.
know. I'm not gonna make the joke. One thing I'm still kind of surprised of is they haven't done. I, okay, I might have missed it, so you
Also,
might correct
something
me
I'd
if I'm
like
wrong.
to do, for those of you in the Discord, go ahead. Uh,
You can go first.
Something I like to do in the Discord, Lord Doom, LPH, anybody who's in our Discord, since it'd be a copyright nightmare to do it on Twitch, what I'm thinking of doing is going into open voice chat and playing the anime music quiz with like people in the Discord, you know, screen sharing it like we do, but like with the actual just people in the Discord.
Yeah.
As like a thing to do, you know,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
instead of just.
Or it could be one of those like unarchived.
Well,
Because
I've been told like if you delete the VOD ASAP, but I don't know how fast Twitch copyright butts work
Yeah.
sometimes.
it works, but I think if
Something to
I
do
think
it
if
on
you more if
Discord
you
is
more or
like
less
it's like an incentive to like, hey,
yeah,
go
yeah,
do
yeah.
stuff.
I'm just saying like if you still want to like have it there like um because I know some people have done watch alongs like where they've actually shown what they're watching on stream, but they don't get like because of they don't say VODs.
Okay, so vocal is almost there. Is this good yet? Concert? What does this do? This says next. Can't let a dream die.
That one just gives you this. It says there was 5 minute Q piece, and that's the next story segment. Um,
Oh boy, she said,
100
"Would you spin
members.
around for me?"
She
Nobu, why are
wearing
you
like
all of a sudden smart? Yeah,
a fur coat on the beach.
yeah, for some reason.
What is Nobu stupid normally?
Yeah, this version of her,
I don't
this
know.
berserker version, she's just like, yeah, like she's usually not like thinking too hard
I guess when it comes to music, she's very in there. Like,
because that's her summer version, and even her regular Archer version is like, "Duh," like that's why they have, dude. When they do the comedy ones, it usually involves her, Nobu, for a reason. The only one who's like not a joke is her Demon King one, the one that Lord Doom wanted to see.
the Avenger one,
Yeah,
the one you have.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like this version of Nobu can think sometimes deeper, but the way she's acting here, where she actually like knows what to do and stuff, is like, wait, what? Like, huh? I'm not used to this.
Who
Like
are
she's
you? What
like
did you
the
do
Shaggy
with
of the group.
Like, there's a reason. Like, all the dumb stuff, weird meme stuff happens with her.
Remember that thing where I think it was the original Dragon Ball where Goku said, "Man, I wish I was smarter."
Toe being touch. Knew it. Yeah, no.
Do.
William says, I also have her. We love killing gods together.
Yeah, that's like her one good thing in the meta. Apparently, she does extra damage to divine with her noble phantasm, but she's getting a buff. So, and just the thing about waifu over meta, when they get the thing where you could get a free level 90 ascension, without having to waste materials. Just
Golly.
pick a character, and I picked her. I didn't care.
Apparently, we're getting a 5 pick a 5 rank in a couple months, based on what I've seen. No idea what I'm picking. They're probably gonna pick an archer because, good God, I need a fucking archer in my. Actually, what I need to do is finish off because, like, I'm at the final singularity. I haven't even started on it. Most because also I don't understand why in Babylon they didn't give me a single free quest until I was done with the entirety of the story. And the reason I want to do the free quest is
Also, Queen Maeve is very nice here.
weirdly nice, and she's not like
She's in other ones. She's like,
lust,
yeah.
and she's not lusting over uh
Well,
Kuklain.
in lore, it's anybody.
Well, in the games, I keep so far in the games I've seen her constantly like, "Where are you, Kuklain? I want to,
Yeah.
ride you, really." Oh, I was like, and he's just like, "No." I guess it is because like being an idol makes it everyone can love her, and like she can just. That's why.
That guitar saying Saber still gets me. She said warp factor 9. Oh boy.
How many more do I need to do? Hmm.
Watch Mash be it. I don't know, but watch Mash be it. Yep. Would you Mash?
I mean, it was kind of obvious.
Yeah,
The moment I
exactly.
heard, like, "Oh, in your hand," which just some Mash like showing that
Mash is
she
the only
can
one
do
who's
the
always
things.
there.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Mash, you literally been here the entire time.
"You haven't missed a single rehearsal." Like, let's go.
Haha, triple X. Haha, Axis. Triple X.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's an awkward name.
Part of me wants to roll for Miss Crane, but part of me's like, no, save. Keep saving.
Honestly, I almost like want to have it just for her facial expressions.
Exactly. And I
Like
already
they are
have
so.
Queen Maeve, so I'm good with that. The only one I would think of rolling for is regular Heroine X Alter. Because I want, Star Wars. Because she
Yeah,
does the.
is this the one with the dual with the like staff?
Huh.
She has the
With the
Darth Maul like thing, and she
yeah,
does
yeah.
Force
Oh,
Lightning and all that. Hey, she got a dress too. It's kind of funny how I just can't hate MASH.
Because people seem to be like not like her?
Yeah, well, it's because she's the basic one you get. But I'm like, I mean, I get it, but I'm also like,
I
ah, no,
guess
she's so dang nice to you, and
I don't know. Some of the things she pulled off in Camelot was kind of impressive.
I mean, story. That's what I'm talking about. If you talk about gameplay wise, I get it, but storyline wise, no, it's just no, she's great.
Although I'm not like a super fan of her Lost Belt like outfit, and she looks more
Oh yeah,
deader.
she
She looks
does.
so much deader. I was like, man, that's depressing.
Soulless, like
Yes, like I'm
okay.
not looking forward to when that happens because I'm just like, wow, like
She
how
said,
they did to
"Toby's
her.
go. You're a member of Axis now, Mash. It'll be
Yeah.
Mash." I don't know if you know that Frank Zappa saying that. It'll be Mash, and then
No,
what's that hip hop producer called? He sampled Frank Zappa doing that, and he called the song Mash. They used it
the
a
only
lot in
Nash,
Adult Swim in the old days. That what was his name? That hip hop producer. Oh man, he passed away. He was dope. I loved him.
unfortunately, I have no
Jay Dillon,
idea.
I think. Yo, what was his name?
By the way, I love that Chris outfit.
Yes.
And you know what the best part is? It's Castor. I thought actually was Assassin. I was like, man, because I
Yeah,
actually have
I don't
Castor.
have. Oh, I have Assassin.
Yeah, I know, but I have Castor. So I was
And
just
it's
like, nice.
what's his name? Jay Dillon. I'm actually googling this. Oh,
Yeah, like
Yo, what
look it
Hassan?
up.
Yeah, I gotta look this up because it's bugging me.
And
She.
yeah, I like the Serenity one,
Oh,
which is
Jay
of course
Dilla. Jay Dilla.
Oh,
That was his name. Yeah, he was great. Passed away in 2006 though.
golly.
He was only 32. Man, what?
Hey,
I'm 33. Shoot, that's crazy.
wonder if it was drugs or something.
I don't know. Yeah.
Huh. Or I don't know, in that music industry, he might have got blasted up.
I gotta look it up because he didn't seem to be that type of gangster type. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
He might have been in the wrong place at the wrong time or something.
Jay Dilla death. Here we go. How did he die?
Did he
Cardiac
head out?
arrest.
Oh,
He been suffering from lupus.
huh.
Oh, okay. There you go. Lupus, and then he got pneumonia, and then they were like,
Complications
yeah,
from that.
from that made it get a heart
Yeah.
attack.
it's never lupus.
Fight lupus. Remember? Look at that though. Friggin' Hassan, man, she was great there.
I mean, she actually looks happy and not
Yeah,
super depressed. I mean, I know why because of the whole like I'm a walking
but
poison
yeah,
demon. I ate the poison fruit.
she ate the gum poison.
Like
Lord Doom said a
yeah,
condition I also have. It's why my eternal battle with the sun is a meme.
son. He said change that.
Yeah, he meant the
Huh.
sun,
Yeah.
not Jesus.
The planetary sun.
Too bad they can't hear this. Let me see. Yeah, it's not capturing it. I can hear it, but it's not capturing it. Hey, how did I do that? How did I hide the
Oh, the little thing?
When you swipe down, you
Huh.
outside the text, you can do that.
Oh
When
wow.
the
This whole time.
I wonder if
Holy
that's
crap,
for
it took
like
me 4 years.
I wonder if that's for like taking screenshots or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
exactly what I want to take screenshots. I'm like, man, I want to get rid of that text box.
Yeah. Lord Doom said he meant Superman and his entire family.
I
I
am
thought about
not
watching that.
Finally.
yeah.
What do I get?
I thought
Nah,
about
it's just
watching that first Superman movie.
You know, it's funny. Cartoon Network was showing them.
Really?
Yeah, my
The
mom was
live
like, "What?"
action?
Yeah, yeah. My mom was like,
What?
"What?" I'm like, I know WB owns all this, but yeah, it is weird.
Mhm.
Oh, we're getting a Grail here. Or is this Axis? I don't know if you did all this.
no, I did. I'm currently caught up with this, waiting for tomorrow. Why did I get the bug change?
I'm gonna be glad when that new Batman movie comes out. Get to
Oh
see
yeah,
Michael
that's what everybody. That's the only reason people want to see it.
Keaton. Up at work, we just call it the Batman movie, the new Batman movie. This guy said, "Isn't that, you mean the Flash movie?" I said, "No, it's a Batman movie now."
Why did I not get that?
Superman.
Oh my god.
Oh, you see Mo? That's me right there. I've been called ugly, pug
The
fugly,
Mo, the Fugly, but never ugly.
but never ugly. See what I mean? That's why people hate her right there. See how little damage she did? because because she's not effective against anybody, but she's also not weak against anybody, except for
Yeah,
it's kind of like this.
But he also has some decent skills, but like it's.
Dang, they one
Man,
shotted them, both
I
mine
think I
and
just
the
spent
guest.
like, I just spent fucking an hour not getting what I wanted
Where
in this game.
three?
In Battlefield 3, I've been.
Oh, I
Oh
was.
my god. Like I've been
Hey,
sitting
Metal, you
here
play
like
Battle Network.
I am so goddamn. I've been here like thinking like ahead of getting some things, so I don't have to do it later during post. And the game just basically be like, nah, because you didn't know about this thing, we're giving you something else that you were not grinding for. So now I'm gonna spend the next 350 battles doing this style, so I don't have to do it later.
Holy crap, she actually did some damage.
Now I need to go look for error codes.
Hey, Metal, you play Battle Network. You on 3?
Not yet, but I have played quite a lot of 3 White.
Yeah, that's the one I'm playing at the moment.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
I'm.
because I just got I was trying to get bug style, but instead I got ground because I kept using apparently Gutsman counts for ground style
He does,
points.
yeah.
I didn't know that because I'd be using him as the easiest way to like
Hmm. Yeah,
grind.
like the whole style kind of thing. It kind of adds a little something interesting to the
Oh yeah,
later
yeah, no, I
games.
like the style stuff, but like but now I have to do 350 battles to get the Navi custom stuff from that, so I don't have to do it
Yeah.
later. So I'm
Mm.
stuck for that one for the next 350
Grindy,
battles.
grindy, grindy. I remember because I'm basically at a point in Battle Network 1 where we had to grind forever when we played it for the Geek Fighters, which is where you where there's a point where you need to have a certain amount of like unique chips logged in your library. And
Were you doing post stuff?
no, this is from the first one,
Oh god,
first game.
oh my god.
Basically, yeah, you need to have a certain amount. I can't remember if it's 80 or 100. Unique chips logged into. You have to
Uh,
have owned at least.
yeah. Well, I guess then I might not be done by on Sunday because I have just been blasting through the story. All right, I guess we'll see tomorrow because I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. So
Yeah, because you do get to a point where these like, oh, you're not strong enough yet. Come back, and it's like, oh, you have to have registered. It's like 80 out of 175 or something like that, or I can't remember if it was 80 or 100. I'll have to look it up again. But
Yeah.
yeah, where the easiest thing is to just farm decks fighting Gutsman.
Yeah, then use the chip trader.
Because then, yeah, you either get money that you can use to buy chips from the vendors, or yeah, just the chip trader in Higsby's.
Yep, that's the plan, I
And
guess.
just save scum in front of it until you get a chip you didn't have before, and then continue the process until eventually you have enough.
Yeah, no, so fun.
Hey man, I did it.
You cleared the store.
Nice.
You are now fake go.
Well, so wait, they started with 3 with the different colors like Pokemon?
Yes,
Huh.
because 1 and 2 were just regular games.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 is when they started doing the whole 2 version thing, because 3 had white and blue, but then they started going a bit nuts, because the best-selling games in the series are 4, which is Red Sun and Blue Moon. Yeah. And after that, you got 5, which was Team Colonel and Team Proto Man. But there was also a DS game that was like basically was the definitive version of that game, because it was kind of basically both of them in one. But it was only for like the original DS, and it was the only game to get that treatment.
Yes.
And then 6 was Psybeast, Gregar, and Falzar. Yeah, Falzar and Gregar. Yeah, because it confuses me because the Star Force games also did that shit, because the first game had 3 versions.
Yes, I
and one of them was a GameStop exclusive in North America, which was
really?
Dragon. Yeah.
Because here in Sweden you could get like all 3 issues. I
in North America, Dragon was GameStop exclusive.
I think either went for Dragon or Leon, never Pegasus.
Yeah, I know. But then for the 2 and 3 for Star Force, they only did two ones. It was like Ninja and Saurian.
Yep.
And I can't remember the other group.
It was Saurian 2, but it was like Dino, I think, or something like that. Or
I'm gonna look it up.
While you do that, I can tell you a bit more story.
Mega Man Star Force.
Okay. I can tell you some extra information about.
Okay, here we go.
3. All right.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm still looking it up.
Okay, so the thing about 3 was that it didn't start initially as 2 separate versions where they did the Pokemon right.
Mm-hmm.
What it was there was just one version, but they did kind of a Pokemon Blue thing, or in the later ones it's Crystal and Emerald, where like Blue became an updated version.
Mm-hmm.
Where they fixed some bugs.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Not to mention, there was also a side one that also basically turned your like GBA into like a pet.
Oh yeah, 4.5.
Yeah, and then there was the one that made it you work with or I think that was the one that might have worked with the Chipgate toy.
That was 6.
It was 6 that had the Chipgate. That's right. Well, because you don't need them for the collections, because they've got all that shit in there already.
Yes.
So
yes,
all like 499 of them. So yeah.
Imagine someone collecting all those in real life.
Oh god, yeah. It's like
those
god. Yeah, it was like those. It reminds me of those friggin' Kid Icarus AR cards.
I only had a couple. I don't like.
Yeah, the game. The game came with a couple, and the rest were like only available through like specific packs that died quickly, included with other stuff, or in some cases limited to like Japanese only events, which for some reason were still in the English localization or were unreleased. But thankfully, people hacked it and they put out all the QR codes for every single card. So if you want it, like if you want a game with like every single card loaded in, you can actually do that by just like basically by just taking a picture of the cards on your screen and then boom, you're good. Yeah, because there was one that was like exclusive to the like Aomori like float festival.
Really?
Because the card was like of the festival float that they did that year, which was like 2011. Yeah, it's like shit like that. There's like a Medusa card that they never made, but was still in the game, so people actually, had to like make a Medusa card from scratch that would trigger it because it was never produced. Okay, but here we go. Star Force. Okay, the first one was Pegasus, Leo, and Dragon.
Yeah, I remember that.
And like I said, Dragon was exclusive to GameStop in the US. And I believe EB Games in Canada.
Stop, she's already dead.
2 was Zerker X Ninja and Zerker X Saurian.
That where it was.
And the third and final one was Black Ace and Red Joker.
Which never got to Europe, so I've never played that one.
Yeah, it came out here. And then, of course, there was EXE Operation Shooting Star, which was a crossover / remake of Battle Network 1.
Yes.
Because they remade Battle Network 1 in the Star Force engine, but it also sort of does function as a crossover. Sort of. It's confusing.
It is weird.
But it is a thing that exists.
And that Operation Star Force was Japanese only.
Oh yeah, of course. It never was released outside of Japan, which is a shame. Because
people said it's like if you want to play Battle Network 1 without its weirdness and awkwardness, that is the best version to play.
Yeah, without its early installment weirdness. I mean, it's not horrible. Let's just say, but yeah, it's compared to later ones. Yeah, it's a little
bizarre.
Either way. Oh yeah, and now of course that we finally got the Battle Network stuff, now people are saying, okay, now Star Force Legacy Collection when?
Yeah.
I mean, that's my question. It's gonna be hilarious. That's gonna be hilarious because like there's gonna be there is 7 games that it shoved in, and one of them is 3 of the same version.
Yeah, it's it's a good question. I mean, they could just do the Battle Network thing where you can choose your version, and then if you need chips or whatever, you could just like trade online or whatever.
Yeah,
but
course.
They could just do that. Just like, oh, do you want to play Leo, Pegasus, or Dragon? Go ahead. Oh, you want to play, Joker or Ace? Go ahead. Whatever. But
I would like to do that because then Europe would be able to actually play Joker and Ace, like officially.
Yeah. Because of the splitting, I'm guessing it would probably only be a single game since, like you said, there's only 7. Or if they want to be super generous and decide to give us Operation Shooting Star 8.
And I will say a double team for.
I highly doubt we'll get double team.
It would be cool if they're like.
It would be
all the DS ones in one package.
It would be nice if they gave us double team, but yeah, I doubt it, unfortunately.
Oh man. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, talk about Mega Man does hurt. We know.
No.
God,
I was
yeah.
coughing. I was like, oh.
It's fine.
See, that's one thing I was hoping they do in the Legacy Collection, which they didn't, is kind of give you like a map of whatever area you're currently in.
Yeah. A lot of people assume like some quality of life stuff is going to happen here.
Some kind of like they did a thing like they up-resed all the text and everything, which makes it easier to read and everything. Which is funny because there are already mods to revert it back to the original GBA blocky text.
I kind of miss this, but at the same time, I
Yeah.
quickly got used to the dialogue text.
Yeah, well, like I
Just
said, it's a lot.
fine.
Well, yeah, it's a lot cleaner and easier to read, so that's why they did that.
I was kind of hoping that it would do some changes for like Battle Network 3. Like have press as a key item and not something I have to constantly take in and out of my Navicus.
You know, something like that would be kind of nice. Like obviously, like I said, the collection's great and all, but yeah, there could have been a little
LPH
more
said,
done.
but why?
But
Good
yeah.
question. We don't know.
Also, I would have loved quick saves or something, but all right, never mind. I know people would just use it to save scum in front of like the chip traders or something else that's random until they get like a favorable outcome. But because that's exactly what I did during our playthrough of Battle Network 1. I literally just save stated right in front of the chip trader and just kept doing it until we got like good chips. So,
Yeah, I remember that.
I would occasionally do that on my
Yeah.
too, but unfortunately,
LPH,
did-
do they have a fast forward
but the
button?
collection,
Oh,
no, they don't
man.
even do that either.
Oh.
No, there's no kind of like fast forward or rewind.
The only thing they have done to like make it some of the stuff easier, especially if like your main goal is that you want to do like
Yeah,
ghost
the
stuff,
Buster, the Buster Max mode, right?
which I've had used a couple of times for Battle Network 1, but that's
Oh,
because
boy.
again, I don't want to spend. If I hadn't used it, at some part as I'm trying to remember where to go, I would have probably spent majority of my stream time just like because the encounter rate in Battle Network 1 is stupidly high.
Oh, yeah, 5
It
million
is. It is. Yes, God, I can't count the amount of times when I've been trying to get out of an area and I just like, God damn it, stop showing up. I just want to go somewhere. Stop showing up.
So,
I just want to get to the merchant.
all of a sudden, I feel I gotta like. So, I gotta like. I started to
You
feel
want to
sick.
tap out?
Yeah,
Alright, that's cool.
I started
Yeah,
coughing
that's
like crazy, and then like it's all of a sudden from there. I'm like, oh boy,
You know what? We cool.
that's cool. So what? Oh God, who do I let plug first?
Oh God, and I forgot about
I
the
guess
Wonder
guests
Swan one.
first.
God.
Starchild, why don't you plug first, and then Alex in the middle.
Alrighty. I have a Twitch channel. It's a Starchild 8883, and sometimes I stream on there, and also have the links to all my other stuff like my YouTube and Twitter and all that. I think that's it.
And you can find me also on Twitch, twitch.tv/thebadgamer, where I am streaming the game we've been talking about. I'll be streaming tomorrow, roughly. When do you stream in your time zone, Jerry?
4 p.m.
Like
Eastern, my time zone. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 p.m.
Mhm.
Eastern or 10 p.m. Central European time. Just again, it's generally a better audience for me also because of. Yeah. So swing by tomorrow, as hopefully I will finish off Battle Network 1.
Here's
Well,
hoping.
And all right, Metal, you got something you're doing tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably be streaming some Master Duel later. It is currently the Attribute 4 Festival, which, if you don't know, is a festival where it limits you to only using cards that are Earth, Wind, Fire, or Water attributes, so no lights or darks, or, if you're one of those, Divine. Because, them God cards are out there. They're lurking out there. But yeah, it's a bit interesting, brings out kind of different kind of decks. So it's actually kind of fun. I'll probably stream that later tonight on my personal YouTube, which is Metal Blue Eyes on YouTube. And you can follow me on Twitter, Metal Blue Eyes 0. And of course, check out my associate site, hero-club.com for all your hero news. And follow us across social media at Hero Club for Life.
That's the number 4.
Yes, the number 4.
So not F4, but 4.
Yeah, 4. Number 4.
All right, well, I guess that's me. Follow me on Twitch, Fighter Cows, twitch.tv/Fighter Cows. The name right there, you see at the bottom of the stream. Follow me on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So you can find out anything else I'm doing. But as for Twitch, I stream Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays is King of Fighters. Fridays is Fate, like you see here. And that's it for me. Boy, I gotta go. I really got it. All right. Anything else?
No,
I
I
think
think
that's
that's
good.
it.
I think that's
That's
it.
it.
All right, then I got 2 words left to say. Nimi. Kanyo.